Hello and welcome everyone back to the GCSE Maths series. Today we're going to be taking a look at forming and solving equations. So, first of all, we're going to get started with definitions and key points that you need to understand before we go into any sort of questions. We're going to then take a look at writing expressions, then take a look at forming equations, and then finish with solving the equations that we form. And as always, there's going to be an exam style question segment to this topic, but in a separate video. So yeah, let's get started. So in questions, we're often told to refer or form an equation and use, say, a number. And in this case, we always use x. And in a question, if they ask us to write double a number, we write 2x, where the coefficient in front of x is double the original number that we use, and obviously in this example is x. 3 more than a number, or anything more than a number, will be x plus 5, x plus 3, sorry, and anything less than a number is x minus 5. A number multiplied by 4 is obviously referred to as 4x. The sum of two numbers is x plus 5, and a number squared is just x squared. These are just some key points that we're going to need to know before moving on to the next stage of this topic. Okay, so let's get into some questions now. We are told to write a number or represent through an expression a number plus 5 is equal to 12. Yeah, so we're setting up an equation here. So as you can see, we have a number, which is our x, plus 5 is equal to 12. And that is the answer to number 1. Then we're asked to do 3 times a number is equal to 18. And going back to here, when we have double a number, or you can also look at a number multiplied by another number. In this case, 3 times the number is a number multiplied by 3. So 3x is equal to 18. Number 3, a number minus 4 is equal to 9. So x minus 4 is equal to 9. Okay, the perimeter of a rectangle is 20 centimeters. So perimeter is equal to 20 centimeters. The length is x and the width is 4. So we need to form an equation with regards to this. So we know, due to the knowledge of rectangles and geometry, that the two sides opposite to each other or parallel to each other in a rectangle are equal. This means, in this case, that the two lengths are obviously going to be x centimeters and x centimeters, and the two widths are going to be 4 centimeters and 4 centimeters, which means that 4 centimeters plus 4 centimeters plus x is equal to our perimeter, 20 centimeters, which is equal to 8 plus 2x is equal to 20. And yeah, we can leave it in this form here. Two angles in a triangle are x and x plus 10. The third angle is 80 degrees. Form an equation to find x. Okay, so in this case, we know that angles in a triangle are always equal to 180 degrees. So we can set this up as 80 plus x plus 10 is equal to 180 degrees, which means 80 plus 2x plus 10, which is 2x plus 90, is equal to 180 degrees. And from here, we can solve for x. Okay, Now let's look at solving equations. A shape has sides x, x plus 3, and 2x minus 1. The perimeter is 26 centimeters. Form and solve the equation. So obviously in this case, we have 3 sides, so we're going to be dealing with a triangle. Let's call this x, x plus 3, and 2x minus 1. We know the perimeter is 26 centimeters, and the perimeter is all the edges added together. So we do x plus 3 add 2x minus 1 add x is equal to our 26 centimeters. From here, we have x plus 2x plus x. We're collecting like terms. So that is 4x, and then 3 minus 1 is plus 2 is equal to 26. 4x is equal to 24 because we minus 2 from both sides of this equation. Then we divide through this equation by 4, and we get x is equal to 6. Therefore, we found out that x is equal to 6 centimeters, which means this side is equal to 6. This side is equal to 2 times 6 minus 1, which is equal to 11. And then we have 6 plus 3, which is equal to 9. Okay, looking at question 2. The sum of interior angles in a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. 3 angles, area x, x plus 10, and 2x. Find the fourth angle in terms of x and then form an equation. So we have x plus 10 plus 2x. Find the fourth angle in terms of x and then form an equation. So say we're given that it's a quadrilateral, and obviously this is not going to be to scale. Actually, this is not going to be to scale at all. Let me just draw a better diagram. So we have a quadrilateral, which essentially means just 4-sided shape. Say something like that. We're given x, x plus 10, 2x, and we need to find out this angle here in terms of x. We know that the total of this whole thing is 360 degrees. And from our intuition, we can know that, let's call this just angle 4. It's equal to 360 degrees. If we were to rearrange this equation to get it in terms of angle 4, what we can do is we can minus everything from this side and just get an equation in terms of angle 4. So angle 4 is equal to 360 minus x minus x minus 10 minus 2x, and that is an equation formed for our x, and it tells us to find the angle in terms of x. So let's just abbreviate this to A4 is equal to 360 minus 10, which is 350, minus 4x. So that is it in terms of x. Or could we do this anymore? Yeah, no, that's in terms of x there. Okay, that's going to conclude today's revision lesson on forming and solving equations. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys learned something from the video. So as always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to check out the next video. I'm sure it'll be coming to you in the next couple of days.